In other news related to that team, though, Viddal is officially now signed to TMT.
He has, yeah. So congrats, Viddal.
Yeah,
He's not
congrats,
watching
Viddal.
this or listening, but congrats.
TMT.
Everyone can go tweet him.
Promotions. Yeah, that's so sick. I'm not gonna lie. I always thought he was.
Yeah, it was like
It was with a subsidiary that.
I think it was a subsidiary.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, when we first met Amir.
Was he Baddy? It was Baddy Jack.
Yeah, so Baddy Jack is signed to Mayweather Promotions. So when we went to JJ went to train with the Mayweathers, and that's where we met a guy called Amir. Shout out to him. And that's when Viddal started working with him, and they signed a deal with that whole team. So I'm not sure. Maybe it wasn't directly. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know how boxing deals work. It might not have been a promotional deal. It could have been a management deal. Whereas now they've signed to the promotional deal. So he has technically now a Mayweather Promotions fighter, which is that's not like now, you know, he's had a few fights where he's trying to get like into the sport. And now I imagine now it's going to ramp up a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's now like once you're on TMT, it's that's where you actually start going towards a title fight. I think before that we'll get your fights so that you can start going for it. But now it's like you actually start working towards it.
I can't believe it. And it shows you guys that if you work hard enough in whatever niche you're in, that you can get somewhere. All it takes is a few
KSIs.
all it takes is no, it's true though. It takes someone like JJ to not notice you.
Just take one random chance.
And you can because Viddal's gone from obviously amateur boxer in the Olympics, PTing people, to then PTing for JJ, then training JJ for boxing, now signing with TMT. First training in the Mayweather gym, signing to TNT, and now he's got Eddie Hearn, involved with Eddie Hearn. So he's gone from, but none of this would happen if he didn't have like actual skill as a fighter. Yeah. So he's worked hard on himself to be able to build him, to be able to, when these opportunities arise, he can take it and in his stride.
It's like the first time he fought, when he got signed, I don't think he wasn't meant to fight. I think he literally went like, "Oh, can I spar?" Yeah, and I think the whole team were like, "Yes, we don't know this guy. I think he's just a trainer, so we'll let it." Like,
yeah, I was there. He was fighting. So he fought Andrew Tabiti, and I remember because I was like, "Can I film this?"
Isn't he like the third in the world in his class? Like,
he was very
or something like that. Yeah, in his weight division,
something like 20 wins, a lot of wins under his belt at the time. This guy was good. And Viddal did well with him. I'm not going to say like he slacked him up because I don't know enough about boxing to say either way, but he definitely wasn't a joke, you know. Yeah. I think they thought he might have been a joke. No. I'm getting it completely wrong. So he sparred this. He sparred this random dude who was being trained in the gym by some guy. Who, this guy's cool. He's like a pad man. And then Viddal destroyed this guy. And I heard that they never called him again. They never called him back.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So this guy got
Viddal's out here ruining careers, ruining dreams.
Man,
the dream crusher Viddal.
It's a hard life out here. But yeah, so he beat him like convincingly. That's when they were like, okay, this guy is really good. Then he and I filmed that, and then he fought Tabiti, and Tabiti, did he? Yeah, I'm sure he sparred Tabiti, and I think JJ did. No, anyway, so Viddal sparred Tabiti, and that's when I couldn't film it. I remember asking him, I was really nervous. I asked Tabiti, I was like, can I film this? He was like, no cameras. I was like, okay.
Please, sir.
Yeah.
Please.
So yeah, he did well against him. So then they really took a notice to him. And obviously, yes, he's got in those positions by training JJ for the fight, but ultimately, when you're called upon to then like step in the ring and prove your worth, like
you have to be able to hold your own as well.
Yeah, he has a lot of like clout now, and he has a lot of viewers. So it would make sense for someone to want to sign and work with him because he'll bring the numbers in business wise, but also he is talented. Like they wouldn't sign him if he didn't have that talent behind him. So it just shows you, not boxing it, whatever, like as long as you like hone your craft, then once you get called upon, you can be ready to go. I'm not so good at that. I procrastinate a lot. I always think if I had this opportunity, I would be able to work and do it. But then I'm thinking, nah, you have to work hard. So when that opportunity comes, you're ready for it. Yeah, no, congrats to Viddal. That's sick.
And he just released a music video as well for his song.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
On GRM Daily as well.
GRM Daily, check it out. It's called Pointing.
I think it's already done like way more views than the majority that get released around it.
Yeah. So, Viddal is very, like, what? He's makes YouTube videos. This is what, when Logan said, like, what do you do? Like, you can't ask Logan, you can't ask Viddal what did he do, because Viddal does everything.
Yeah. Same as JJ though.
Same as JJ, yeah. It's just nowadays, you can't afford to do one thing and have one lane. You have to have a bunch of different things open to you, because we're in a world now where it's all about like the attention. As sad as it sounds, it's all about the attention and, you know, hype you can generate, you know. So why just limit yourself to one sport or one thing when you can do 5 and you can you can diverse your options and
diversify
and have a few pockets of audiences in each thing. So, you know, Viddal might not be the biggest artist in the world, but he has enough for what he needs and he can grow that. And it's, you know, and then maybe with boxing, it's just a bunch of different avenues, you know, to explore.
That's the thing, because he is really like, he's very likable and he's very charismatic.
Yeah.
So it's like YouTube makes sense.
Yep.
His music is good.
Yeah, his music's good, yeah.
So yeah, that, and then he's very, very good at boxing. So it's like, he's figured out his like 3 things that he wants to do. And yeah, fair play to him.
Yeah, and he works hard. He does work really hard.